Okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite click about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power, it might get you flowers. If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all try to figure out what did Van see. You never know to rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man click, 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 click. The grown man click, 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 click. Now let's go.
The grown man click, 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 the grown man click.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's click.
The grown man click, 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 the grown man click.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
Official. What up, what up, what up?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What it is.
Grown Man Click. It's Monday.
Monday night.
You know what it is.
Gumbo.
Yeah, we're doing a Gumbo show tonight. So we're gonna touch on everything tonight. Just no deal.
What is happening?
Yeah.
All right. We slowly just waiting for everybody to come in, but let's get the show started. All right. So before we start off the show, we always do toast what you like to drink the most. Okay. Right now, I'm on some other shit. I got, but my man Dave said he was scared to drink what I bought for us the toast.
It's not true.
You said you were scared.
I was scared.
What did you say?
I said I don't drink Bacardi because because the first thing I ever drank and got really sick on. You know what I'm saying? I was about 14. I shouldn't have been doing it. So ever since I can't fuck. I can't fuck.
There's nothing wrong with change your taste palette, but come on, let's put it up today. Good show.
That's what it is.
That's good. All right, what's up, Don?
Hey,
Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, how are y'all?
Can't complain. How are you?
I'm all right.
Cool.
Yeah.
You said that was the joint?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Keep it pushing.
All right, so we're doing a Gumbo show tonight, right? So we're just gonna talk about a little bit.
A little bit of everything. We put it in the pot, let it burn, let it stew. Before we get to that, maybe what you been up to, man?
Man, I've been chilling, bro, catching up on some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
The baby's out of school, so I gotta get up, shit, crack, done, take nobody nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so work here and there. You know what I mean?
Listen, we only got a couple of not even a couple. What is it? A month before school starts.
About that.
Good. We gotta get in shape. What's up with you, Don? What you been up to?
Chilling, working, taking care of business.
I like to hear
You back on the east side, right?
Yes, I'm back over east where I belong.
Back on the east. All right.
I love it here.
Oh, so we got flies.
that. We got flies, we got heat. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like, we gonna get through it. We gonna get
Well, one flying heat don't stop no show.
oh
Shit, yeah. But yeah. So what's up?
I mean,
About you.
no, me taking care of the kids.
Okay.
Getting ready. We planning the wedding. That is different.
Okay.
That's a new level. New level. Man. It's with me.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
We're talking about us.
It's not. It really. It's really.
We just got to put the tux on time. We cool.
On time.
Haircut. That's it.
That's it. Try not to get too fucked up.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah.
Baby, I can't promise.
Don't let the honeymoon fuck up. Ceremony, bro.
Bro, can't promise. Only thing I want 2 kids.
Okay.
I want a regular wet cake. I don't want to tell nobody at the ceremony. Which is it's like, I don't think that's too
That's what I like that.
I don't think it's too much. You put gamble it.
Yeah.
Well, shit. We here. We gonna keep this shit moving. We gonna get right into it. I guess it's time for everybody. Favorite segment.
Powers and power.
All right.
Oh, right.
We're gonna introduce Flowers and Powder. My main man Bang is not here, so let's move in. Maybe how about you take this?
All right. So, flowers. If there's someone in your life that's done something special, something you appreciate, something that generally warms your heart, you give them flowers. So, on the flip side of that, if there is a Trumpian type person, big ass itch. You know what I'm saying? We got the powder for the month. Okay.
Let's go. All right. Listen, you know me. I leave with love.
Big love. Okay.
But if I had to get
Mhm. Okay.
okay. My girl cheated.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's because it's really,
I have to cheat on you, yo. Please explain this.
it really hurt. It really hurts.
Oh.
It really hurts. We started the new show on Netflix.
I know it. I know it.
We
You know,
started,
know it. I know it. Go ahead.
we started a new show on Netflix.
Okay.
I go to sleep. That means you should stop watching the show. So, if I go to sleep and we started the show together, you stop watching the show, watch something else. You don't continue. And then when I wake up, I got to ask you what happened. No, that's the thing. But I don't like it. So yeah, that's the only problem.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna let the guest sit real quick.
In my opinion, it depends on how good the show is. If it's that enthralling, that engaging, then if you can't stay up and watch it, your business with your head.
You know, sometimes you hit it too much. Like you be right there entertained. And
Might
stuff
want
like
to
that.
try anything. That's the team.
That's the problem. Maybe I should switch this to Needle.
I think you should. There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
As far as I go, I don't.
Come on.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Let me see.
Come on, let me see.
Let me see. Flowers. I was the best of the show done.
How are ya?
Greg, what's good? What's good, Greg?
What's up, baby? How y'all doing, man?
Let's run up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, up real quick.
Yeah.
We got the homie Marlo, my big sister. All right. So he was giving also for. We do this thing called Flowers and Pops. Hey, go ahead. You explain it. So
Okay. So you have flowers for somebody who's done something nice for you, something to appreciate. Something positive. Power for the motherfuckers you want to slap. You got power already. You got the
I
floor.
only got two.
You got the floor. Where you power?
Thank you for that.
Thank you. What's that movie?
Production, shows, coordinators. I'm sorry, it's areas totally different when it comes to artistic value, business, and conducting it and treating people the way they're supposed to be treated. We don't get that. We want you to have a good heart and you give because you love the craft. They take advantage of it. And then you get the narcissistic who want to never take accountability for their own actions.
Secret sauce is not secret sauce.
Yeah, the baby ones that ain't got no money, ain't got shit.
That's special.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We need to take accountability for their actions. And I know and I made a person feel a certain type of way. Tell me.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be that type of oh, my bad. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe it's another way that we could go about it. But don't come off like you but above somebody else when all your receipts are showing that you bullshit. Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I'm gonna give my flowers to myself.
Okay. Ain't that wrong with that?
More credit as due when it comes to the work that I do. And I do a lot. You know, we run down the line.
Absolutely.
Okay. I do hair, I do makeup, I'm an effects artist. It's I'm a celebrity stylist. I have worked with thing, I paint. I'm very crafty, so I call myself the jack of all trades.
Shout out to the Renaissance woman
You
over
know,
You
here.
better flex over there. You better flex it.
Yeah.
You better tell them that shit.
All right. Grace, what you got, Grace? Flowers and pop.
Man, look, I got mostly flowers. For the since my last video came out, I done eclipsed 2,000 followers over on YouTube. So shout out. Man,
Congratulations.
thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to all the people that follow me. Apparently, people want to smell good in 2026. So I'm trying to help them out with that. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah, they and if I had any kind of powder, so it's a small one. People, I don't make these colognes. I don't control when you get your shipments. I don't control how the colognes smell on your body. That requires soap and water. So if you wash your ass, maybe put on some deodorant and fix your personality because you seem like an asshole, somebody might actually want to date you. It ain't just good. It takes a lot more than just spraying a fragrance. So I'm just letting you know. But that's about it.
Okay. Absolutely. Grace, you done?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, I don't do like vicissitude. I'm good. I'm in and out, man.
What's up, boy?
That's my dude, man. That's my guy.
Go ahead with your flower.
I want to get one industry for everybody. Us to be able to unite, uplift each other, and not afraid to be like, "Nah, you beautiful," and not taking no type of way or having attitude or disrespect. But I give the flowers to those women and fathers that know how to love one another.
Women know how to multiply. Things.
Yes, they do.
So what's next?
Is that Don? Any flowers and power?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Yes, I do have both. I have my flowers for so I've become a little bit immobile, using like a walker and stuff. And I've always been the independent type of person. I'm the person that saves the day and has, goes to the rescue and all that. But I unexpectedly had to move in the last 30 days, and my brothers and my friends packed my house and moved me. I have to give them flowers because, you never know who's really got your back until you in a situation like that. And they did everything. So I'm very appreciative of that. I want to give powder to any person in my past that feels like they should still have access to me. They're in the past for a reason, because there is no future.
That's like how we
Let's
talk
put it
about.
We talking about friends or exes?
Oh. I'm sorry.
Everybody's in your life for a season.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
Okay.
doing tracking stats.
All right. Jay just came in. Hey,
Oh,
Jay.
yeah. Let's welcome my little big brother.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing, boy?
You better stop playing. You know yourself, though. No. Jay, what's good, baby? Got some flowers, got some power.
Actually, I'm cool, right? I'm neutral. I ain't got even one day.
What's up, Jay?
Hey. I'm sorry, I do got powder. I got powder to any and everybody that did not purchase their J or more to get ready for this nice good old summertime and being moisturized and smelling amazing. That is all.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jay.
All hearts and minds are squared.
Yeah.
All right. Get it. So normally we would have a topic every week, but we ain't got it. We got to get something. But well,
It's a freestyle. We freestyle.
we gonna have fun. We gonna have some fun. What's on your mind, man? You had a video. We couldn't pull it up. Right. Try to explain the video a little bit.
So the gist of the video was, young lady was basically saying that if a gentleman is on his way for like a date night, she tests. So, but then a gentleman had a problem with that. And you would have to see the video for me to really give it justice. But it's about, is the pussy the equal value as dick? Long story short. So that's basically what the video was about. Is your vagina more valuable than?
Repeat that, please.
Is vagina more valuable than penis?
Then peace.
Penis.
And let's be clear, we're talking.
Okay.
We're talking about the act of sex. We're not talking about. Oh, if I get pregnant, I carry this. We ain't talking about all that.
Now, I guess if you look at world value, the vagina would be, because it's going to be more men paying for vagina than there will be women paying for dick.
Hello.
What if you
There's some women out there.
But it,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate what they send you about your wife, because they be married and then. Somebody don't do that. Somebody don't do that. Get up, find out trauma.
so maybe it's just the women who know what they want. They just, hey, you good for this.
And that's all.
Then you done, watch it go home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't mind out on the table.
There you go. You said what's on me. Yeah. I'm talking about the money you just gave.
y'all watch that show called Gigolo? It was on Showtime all the time.
Which is more valuable, Rick?
You said pussy.
He's not the value you put on it.
Oh,
Your opinion.
You talking about me? What do I think is more valuable?
Yeah. What is the value based on? That's a better question. What is the value based on when it comes to vagina?
I think attributing value to any body part is doing a disservice to the person that's attached to that part. I think that there's so much more value in who you are than what you have to offer to me, because every woman I've ever met has a puss, but every woman that every woman that I've ever met ain't got core great values. So I'm guessing, for me at the age that I am, you got to bring more than that to the table because I've seen quite a bit of that in my lifetime. So for me, it's what's attached to it as opposed to that specific thing. Because we all know after a while, once you've had enough sex, you still got to like the nigga that's in the house with you. And if you don't like her or him, that sex gets stale real quick.
You know, I feel like it depends on the organ. That's one way you can really like measure. So it's situation. So if you having sex with somebody, say you make her come 3, 4, 5 times, you only come once.
You got to be mad. You got 25% dead. Like, what you gotta do? I feel like it depends on who's lazier. Cool. I'm just saying, like, who's lazier? Who's putting in the most work?
Men do.
Thank you.
Y'all absolutely do.
Yeah. Y'all ever seen those videos? Have y'all ever seen those videos where they tried to get a woman to hump on a pillow to see what a man goes through, and they can barely get through a whole minute of it?
I see that.
I was blessed to have
That check engine light come on, huh?
Well, them tires went flat, baby.
Change oil soon.
I know what you mean. Because of what you did to her.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Tell my business.
I go, beat this drink up. I said, oh. I don't think that's my line.
Right.
Yeah.
That's something that's not to say. Yeah.
Shout out to the youth.
I think it depends on the chemistry between each person. I mean, I don't know, they put so many labels on different. I think I'm a sexual, whatever you call it. That's supposed to be, you can't really, my stuff don't work if you ain't got fucking with my mom. Yeah, so it's like, if I don't have something like chemistry. Yeah, I mean, chemistry.
Yeah, she's mentally stimulated.
Yeah,
trying to birth to her vagina.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Cause she be dry as shit if I ain't got no connection with you. That nigga be like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like,
you're not even getting that far, son. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, this one is stimulated far.
I'm trying to be nice enough to let you get your nut out.
Yeah,
You
I'm
pissing me off.
You ain't.
You know,
You can't get away.
The brain, you gotta get me, yeah.
Crazy.
I would say the same thing. Like, it kind of it depends because that chemistry got to be there. Like me, I'm more so of a lover type of person. I love a girl, so it's like I yearn for and I love physical touch and shit like that. So it's like if you're not giving me that outside the bed and in the bed, we ain't connected.
Oh, okay. So those are your affirmations of love. Touch is your affirmations of love. They gotta be able to be physical.
Some people now that at the same time you meet somebody and we're gonna go home, we're gonna do it the first night. Sometimes, yeah. But then you have this certain type of men out here that talk about all these bodies, don't realize they the ones laying all the bodies because y'all out here sleeping with so many women. But then you make
But we of age now and we grown. We shouldn't be worried about no damn bodies.
Exactly.
We not here.
If I'm courting you and we are mentally connected and it's that chemistry,
You gonna get it.
when it's time for me. So it's like I feel as though I want us to get to know each other. I want us to like feel away from me and away from me. We thinking about each other so bad. Like how you gonna get an opportunity to feel all that energy from me if you get it the first time?
That's it.
But the opportunity, but wait a minute. No,
Limits.
know who I am. That means
No, does it feel like, all right, I can
so you can
say,
tell if a man really wants you.
I'm about to murder
Yeah.
you.
Well,
But
that's
you know, I think there are limitations to that, though. Yeah. No, I think there are limitations to that, though. It's like getting to know people. I don't want to get to know get to know somebody and I'm wasting my damn time. So if I'm
Right.
physically attracted to you and you physically attracted to me, we understand it's physical. But if I'm getting to know you and I don't wasted my time getting to know you and still the only thing we had left was sex, we should have just fucking got that out the way. Cause I done got to know you and shit. I don't barely like you. I don't like who I am around you, all of that type of shit. So we should have just got what we was gonna get at the beginning of it.
You already know you don't like me. So point blank, I'm not gonna mess with nobody else. That's what they say.
Puzzle piece.
Puzzle-
I would tell you,
No, I'm gonna say.
Please.
puzzle piece is 30. You ever do a jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah.
Where it look like pieces that fit, and it look like it works. It really don't work. But when you find that one piece, and it fits, and it connects everything else to get a beautiful picture. That's what getting pussy is. That's really all it is.
So you gotta take your pussy. Continue.
But that's all it is. Retired. So. Listen, anyway, like was
This is real shit, boy.
the exact position is real.
Now you can get that.
Apologize for the heat.
Yeah, you got them.
Working it out. Working it out. But I was told that you drink more of a
That's that. Nigga, I get hot. Fuck you, man, anyone for what is right, look for it.
It's something that all I can just use to cool you off.
What you got? You always,
What's that?
you always clown us a little bit. So, like, Chris, what's on your mind? This is the Gumbo show. If you didn't know, it's the Gumbo show. So we put everything in the pot. We talk about everything. We don't care what's on your mind. Speak to us.
Shit.
Yeah.
Put me on the spot, I guess. What's on my damn mind? You know what? I would say right now, what's on my mind is making sure that everybody's safe and healthy. You know what I mean? If we've been paying attention to the news, it ain't even safe to eat lettuce no damn more, and I'm trying to lose weight.
Wait, what?
So yeah, you can't eat lettuce, broccoli, freaking strawberries and blueberries and shit, because apparently these things now give you explosive diarrhea. So I'm been talking a lot more with people trying to get them to maybe start growing their own food. That's what me and my lady are doing. We're growing our own fruits and vegetables and growing some of our own herbs and things of that nature out here because hell, it's like I said, it's not even safe to eat like them bags of lettuce. Apparently, whatever is giving people this symptoms or whatever, it's in the damn bags of lettuce. It's in the bags of broccoli. It's in the
It's
damn
a
fruit.
pesticide.
Yeah.
It's a pesticide they're using on the produce, and it's a bacteria in the pesticide that is causing people to have bad stomach issues, including explosive diarrhea.
And
So for the
just
fruits
name
and
it.
vegetables, they want you to really wash. You know, people will pop a grape in their mouth walking through the market or whatever. Don't
Right.
do that. You need to wash all of your
You
fruits
should be
and
doing that anyway,
vegetables,
though.
baking soda and water
Yeah.
until the water
Well,
runs
you know,
clear.
yeah. Or if you really want to hit it, get some baking soda and vinegar, the white vinegar and baking soda, whatever's on there to kill it. You know, but yeah, for me, it's more so about everybody making sure and watching out for themselves and taking care of themselves. That's mostly what I've been thinking about lately.
Listen, Jerry just hopped in the chat. What's
JB?
up, man?
Yay.
Speedy recovery.
Jerry's healing from a very large bunion Crazy.
Gotta take care of them feet, buddy.
Yeah, take it. Right there with the, yeah, I go to work on mine.
Shout out Sheila.
Yeah, pray for you, baby girl.
But you know, I did want to ask, especially Maeve and Rich, have y'all been making any more new music? Because I would like to hear what you got.
Oh man, you know how I'm moving ships. So you know, like when y'all first put me onto it, it's like let me see what I can do with it. And then you know, I made them diamond tracks. And I was like, you know, but yeah, I was thinking about doing that. But I haven't really got back around to it.
So
Okay.
Can you go back to the music? Like, let's just play. It's called Wanna Remix. I'm just let everybody.
Yeah, it probably. Right.
It's cool. It's cool.
That last one, yo,
Baby, really out of pocket.
I should have been in the ABA awards.
Come closer.
Let me hear you breathe.
I've been waiting, baby. Show me how much you miss me.
I just wanna fuck. Lay your body down, let me feel your rush.
Boy, I wanted to. The way you put it on me got me stuck on you. No need for words, baby.
Tonight is just
us. I just wanna love on you all night. You know exactly how to pull me close. Whisper in my ear while you move so slow. Fingertips tracing all across my thighs. Every little touch got me closing my eyes.
candles burning low while the music play. You keep teasing me and I like it that way. Got your name falling softly off my lips. Every time you kiss me, I lose my grip. Right there, don't stop, yeah. Baby, tell me what you need tonight. I'ma keep your body feeling right. Ain't nobody gotta know our vibe. Just me and you till the sunrise.
Hey, how y'all feel? How y'all feel?
You know
Okay.
what?
I see what you're doing.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
So Rich, is there another CD coming, bro? You got another CD in the works?
Yeah. Hold on, we got one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Jeffy's in the building. Okay.
What's up?
Hey Jesse.
Red.
We got Pastor Red Rogers in the building.
What's up, bro?
He came right in.
You came in at the right time. Right when you got out.
I don't know listening about you.
Yeah. He's playing a big track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everywhere seen.
Okay.
All right.
We miss you too, Jerry.
We miss you, Jay.
Yeah, man.
Bro, we know we miss you. You know you miss you, brother.
Sure.
You took the reins off. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. All right, so you were talking about music. What about y'all? What's one out? What's one? Talk to putting you on the spot. Just like you do.
What? It's about life.
Anything.
Well, life is great. Life is my life so far. This week I've been booked and busy. Okay. Yeah. So if y'all know YG Tech, the Baltimore rapper, yeah, he just dropped a new song. Well, it was on his album called Days In. He just dropped a video for that.
Shout out to YG Tech.
Shout out to YG, yeah. Yeah, I did the effects in the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's tough. Go check out Days In. Yeah, and check out his album. 'Cause what? You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Tech.
I mean, shit. Since we plug in albums, I can plug mine and check out my damn album. Tedro Barrington the third, baby. Tedro Barrington the third. Go check that out. Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell him, Sean, man. Tell him about.
Oh, my album. It's pretty much about everything. It's about love lost. It's about happiness, sadness. It's about real life, the return of love. It's pretty much about any and every emotion that I was feeling at the time that I was writing the album, that I was writing the songs and putting everything and arranging everything and getting everything together. And so as you go through the album, you'll feel all of those different things that I was going through at the time that I was writing, because it was a labor of love, and it was also a dedication to my mother, because it was something I told her that I would do before she passed away. Sadly, I didn't get to do it before she did, but it's to me, it's a tribute to her. So yeah.
Where can they get the album?
Wherever you get your streaming music, you can find Tedro Barrington the third. Right now my single is out called Summer in Your Eyes. So that's getting a lot of spins over on YouTube Music. I believe it's a lot more going on Spotify. So yeah, go check that out.
Yeah. Support our home, man. Red's been rocking with us from the beginning.
Speaking of that, what do you think about the Asian black people boycotting Asian business?
Asian business?
I think it's about time. About damn time.
Asian.
It's about damn time.
Mm.
I mean, how many times have you been followed around an Asian store? I know I've had them follow me around the store quite a few times. I've had them throw money on the counter at me before. And it's not all Asians. I want to make sure I put that out there. It's not all Asian people, but it's way too many to be comfortable, especially when you park your ass in our neighborhood.
You know what? That was a point that I made when I was having. There were a lot of like backlash from the Asian community. Some Asians that was really going in on black folks about business. Not understanding that the only reason why they're in black communities is because white people didn't want them in their community.
There it is.
After the internment of them because of the war, they gave them citizenship if they started a business, and you can only put that business in black and brown neighborhoods. So they're in black neighborhoods because of racism. White folks ain't want them there. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you think about, I remember I grew up, east side down the hill, Chase Street, and had Mr. Cho's on the corner. And from the time I was a kid to I was an adult, once I moved away, I've seen generations of his family come through that store. You know what I'm saying? And his kids in that neighborhood that didn't go to college, their kids did. That's because I got money. You know what I'm saying? So, and do you see them in our businesses, pictured in our businesses?
Exactly.
You don't. So, again, it's another situation where, their livelihood is off the back of black people. And they're literally not understanding that.
I'm always for money. You boys are, we boys are. Sign 10 toes down. Listen up.
All right.
It's time to go natural.
What you think about
But you know what I think?
The album at Target.
What's wrong with that? That's what I want to say. I feel like niggas picking on Jay. I feel like they're picking on Jay. There's so many others. You talking about the shit, right?
Yeah, just because we, black folks will be boycotting. No.
That's why I shouldn't say it over with. We can go.
That was just your boy. He got his check. Now we back to talking.
Ooh, your mom.
Yeah. He got his check and we good again. He's straight.
So are we still boy?
I don't know. I don't shop in Kentucky, so I always been boycotting Kentucky.
Sergeant.
Yeah.
What Brad said, he said, black guy immediately leaves our community.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yes, they stay black
But you know,
out to the weekend.
one of my main questions is the fact that why do you think that we have to spend our money with you? What makes you think you got the right to our money? We spend our money wherever the hell we feel like it. And for you to get upset, first of all, it's not a boycott. And I think we need to really understand that this is just a redistribution of funds. We're spending it on ourselves now. We're spending it with our people. You do that same thing. That's why there is a Chinatown, because you spend it with one another. That's why there is a Little Italy, because the Italians spend it with one another. White people have spent money with one another the whole damn life. There is specific places where Jewish people spend money amongst each other. So the moment we do it, everybody want to panic. Everybody want to lose their mind and call it racism. No, it's just spending my check somewhere else.
let me ask a question. Why are we boycotting all Asians, right? Or all communities when something happens, right?
Well,
It's not just picking where that shit happens.
Well, I think
boycott. Like,
Because
why do I give up general time?
I don't think because
but you know what?
the thing is they generalize all of us.
Every time.
So
What about the ones, like, for example, my daughter
mhm,
in my belly, I'm running the Asian store, big manager, he paid for her crib, right? Old brand new crib, old living room set, took care of it.
Yeah.
Because I took care of it.
well,
Well, all of them are not like, but you can't do that.
But I think much like in any place, there's exceptions.
I hear you on that. But you also gotta understand for some of them, you just good. You good.
I'm not energy, I give out and I.
And then listen, and there's nothing wrong with that.
People are.
You work, they took care of you. That's the thing. You're in their business. Not listen, don't get me misunderstand me. Not saying that those people are like that. But I think a lot of times what happens with some of us is we forget that we have those certain white people that I know black people. I got this. You're not like I said. I don't want to generalize all of them,
Right.
but there's a consciousness about how if that black person you like, the one on your job, the one you go to school with, but
Represent you the link.
you know what I'm saying? Is you gonna let him date your daughter? You know what I'm saying? But it's not wrong for you to reciprocate the energy. You know what I'm saying? If they good people, they genuine.
Yeah.
They mad at all.
I can't be
Yeah.
raised in a household where my father raised us to believe that no matter people are people who eat the same, shit the same, breathe the same, die the same. We all deserve the same amount of respect, no matter what color or shade that we are.
Oh,
When living in New York,
You know.
I'm around 50 million different cultures.
Yeah. I think
And that's the point.
you know what? I think a lot of the problem, and I can actually get it, but I think a lot of the problem with that is the fact that we're always looked at in a monolithic type of way, like all of us act the same way. And many of us are not given that same benefit of the doubt. Like now here's the difference. See, you do exactly what most black people do. We give everybody the benefit of the doubt because we really don't want to look at people in the way that other people see us. See, a lot of times people will see us, they'll see you. You can be a upright, upstanding citizen, but you, in their eyes, don't look any different from the young man who robbed their liquor store last week. So they have no problem putting us into one specific pot. But the moment that we have a moment where we say, okay, we're not going to deal with none of y'all, we're going to deal with us. We're going to take care of us. We're not trying to hurt them. We're just trying to help us now. We're just looking at it like, okay, if we ever want to become whatever kind of power or shift that we want to have in this country, we're going to have to try to spend and move in a direction that's towards us. The problem with that is that's not racism. That's just choosing to spend and reallocate funds in a way of our people and our businesses. a lot of people look at it as, or they try to label it as racism, because it's not about whether or not we hurting their feelings, we hurting their pockets. And the only thing that they really care about is the fact that their pockets are being hurt. Like, see me, I want to look at people like one man will hurt you, one man will hurt you no different than another man will hurt you. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm very intentional about what I'm looking at when I'm looking at the way that different communities see us. And we can't turn a blind eye to the way that people actually look at us and see us, because they show it every single day. They talk about black on black crime, but won't talk about how many white people kill each other in their own neighborhoods. When it's if you look at the statistics and numbers, it'll be shocking, because they kill each other more than we do.
You know what? That's kind of what you were saying. Rev said we need to shift the focus to spending in our own communities and respecting black customers, consumers.
Yeah, customers.
So I agree. I think, but that's what happens when we start to make that shift, when we start investing in our home. All of then it becomes our success, their faith. Inherently, when we are doing better, they're doing worse, and we're the reason why. Because we have, not because we worked for it, not because we earned it, just simply because what's that white acceptance? You know what I'm saying? They just, because they wanted, they supposed to have it.
We want to not.
Which one, right?
No, I'm not.
Damn it.
But honestly, not. I want to back to what Grace was saying. I think we focus too much about what they doing in their communities when we talk about, oh yeah, white people be killing each other. Yeah, they focus. I ain't gonna say whites. I'm talking shit. When they be building their own, they focus on it. They're not focused.
No, buddy. No. If they weren't focused on us, then the emphasis would not be on us.
First of all, white folks run around here talking about they got black fatigue because they tired of black people complaining about the shit that we had to go through in this country. White folks always got us on their mind.
Oh, every time, every day.
Everybody builds their own. Everybody. But who goes out? I always say this: you like Brussels sprouts? Tell me you don't like. What you don't? What food don't you like?
Okra. I mean okra.
Okra. Okay. Do you make posts about okra?
Well, no.
Do you have conversations about okra? Outside somebody asking you about okra. Do you make laws and rules based upon your dislike for okra?
You talking about white people?
That's what white people do.
I ain't talking about white people.
White people
talking about other communities.
No, dude. If white people don't like black people that much, why you talk about it so much? Everybody builds in their own community.
What about the Wakandas?
But what about the Wakandas?
They say to themselves.
They don't, because they don't exist. They don't.
Right.
White man.
What about the Zamunas?
The Zamunas. You only can see them on TV, but
you know you don't want to take this shit seriously, but
I know. Yeah.
No, but Richard, if you think about it, brother, like if you really think about it, like if you think about the culture of America is black. We created the culture that is America. We drive the financial force that is America. It started in slavery. It moved into music and art and all of these. Most of the art that you see out here is created from what they saw from black people. Like hell, you can go to England right now and you look at the hats that the English Guard wears. That used to be black people's hair. They copied off of black people's hair to make those hats. So anything that is influential on this planet, in this country, anything that makes money on this planet, in this country, is created mostly by us. And so, yeah, we're always on their mind. And I know you said we should focus on our own community. You know how many times we've tried to focus on our own community, and because we focus on our own community, people saw it as a threat. And I know a lot of people say, well, you know, Oklahoma happened a long time ago. And I know we talking about Black Wall Street. No, I'm talking about the movement in 1985. Hell, all of us was born at that time. and they blew up an entire city block, I think 4 city blocks, simply because these people were trying to create their own. So if black people are not on everybody else's mind, why you keep blowing up the shit we make?
And still
not shit.
right. Keep stealing our shit.
Stealing it and blowing it up. If they can't take it, they tear it up.
Because I'm sick and tired of TikTok, and I love TikTok, and I appreciate us black folks that make the content and put all that hard work and dedication in it, and then these motherfuckers turn around and take the shit and then it go viral. Like,
And yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Getting our credit for what we doing and y'all stealing our shit.
You know why?
Every single dance on TikTok, you can accredit that to black people.
They putting our content put us against each other.
Okay, even if so, where is the power within yourself to change that mindset?
They stuck on it. They stuck on it.
Instead,
Yeah.
we have 2 women that's black women that have battled each other on the internet instead of coming together and resolving it and trying to make it to the point
No.
Because that's what the internet want to see, and it's
That's
just
only,
and they keep doing it.
that's only on the Zoom platform.
Change it.
Listen, we got our friend.
Right.
Ain't no
Bring some religious levity to this, please.
What the Bible say?
Rev, what you got to say, brother?
No, y'all got to catch me up because I had to get on.
What Jesus said.
Oh, basically, we're speaking about the black community and how everybody focuses on us and talk about what everything that we have ever created, they steal from us and then they go get rich off of it, or they find a way to go viral, or they find a way to make it theirs. And why? Oh, go ahead, mate. If you go ahead, say something. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I want to bring a little close to home, given that you're a reverend. The slave Bible. What do you think about thoughts about it?
The slave, what now?
The slave Bible.
The slave Bible?
Have you heard of that? Yes.
Oh yeah. We talked about that my first year in the master's program of seminary.
Mm-hmm.
The contrast to the slave Bible is the Bible has so much Africa in it that if individuals really knew that, it'd change the way they are. That's why they can't know that. That's why they can't be educated in the truth of the word. The number one way you can always enslave a person is through their religion. So right now, the primary slaves are these evangelicals that don't understand their humanity. These people who are out here with this racist mindset that want to talk about God. They're the ones that's enslaved, because real religion, and again, religion is man reaching out to God. Real religion, if you really get religion, you will be humble yourself and you will want to put others ahead of you. So that's just the main gist of it. So to put myself over you, I have to give you a fake religion. So the slaveholder's Bible, the slaveholder's Christianity is not Christianity. That's an oxymoron. Slaveholder Christianity is an oxymoron. It's a contradiction in terms.
Okay. What you got? Yeah.
Oh, put someone say it.
I ain't hearing everything you said, but I know.
You have children. All right. Want to think of something else? No, we don't normally talk about this kind of shit with young kids. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So white, black, racist.
I just fucking with Jerry.
Damn me.
All I gotta say is, long as y'all don't ever try and become president, and I'm your pastor, you gonna have trouble.
Hey, I've been thinking about running.
You have the right people.
I was white. I was one by now.
I'm in the master's program at the college where Jeremiah Wright went to school, so you know where I'm staying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You ain't read that job.
They don't want me to be president, boy. I wrecked this whole damn country. You don't want that shit.
Honestly,
I don't see how you can do it any more than they doing it right now.
right. Tell you to change some shit.
See, that's the thing. I do want to say that when you talk to people about how they will run the country, I want y'all to hate this one. Like, we really do sound like Trump.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Listen what you just said. You said, I have to be a dictator. That's a Trump thing to say.
Trump would never admit to being a dictator. Never.
No. No. Pretty sure he don't say some shit.
I can't hear what you're saying.
In mind, but
Speak up, your actors. Project.
I'm trying to get it out the right way.
Okay.
When there was an opportunity for a woman in office, where did you stand? Did you stand on the side where, quote unquote, some men I spoke to in the process of that election?
Yeah.
I would never put a woman in office because this, that, and the third. I'm gonna put Trump because I'm gonna get the free stimulus checks. These come from brothers.
So this is
I'm just saying the most. I'm having conversations with certain people, and I'm asking, and I'm like saying to myself, if you are a black man and your mother hurt you, and she took care of the house, she took care of daddy, she took care of you, he brought the money home, she did the finance, made the bills were paid. Why do you not think that it would be an opportunity for a woman to try to run the country as well? But the majority of the men that I spoke to they said they don't want no woman running the country. They rather have Trump for the free money.
Let me say this as a
and now look what we
as a reflection. They voted in a black man.
And they got the big one men was like, I got it the first time, second time. No.
America, white people voted in a black man before a white woman.
Like they said, I'm just saying what the public was saying.
And if you look at the votes,
I mean, did they white
To your question, I think what happened was you see how misogyny plays a part in politics. To your point about men can disassociate. I can never say this word, compartmentalize. See, I said it. I always put that word up like that. So I think people in general, women have the ability to do that too. So they can love this mother who took care of them and their entire family when father was sick, father was dead, and then hate this woman because they hate their baby mama or they hate their ex-wife or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, because think about it, she's done nothing personally to them. Yeah, you can say, oh, she got a whole bunch of black men. But when you go look at the stats, that's not what happened. That's not how that went. That's just more propaganda they put in our community to divide us. And that's to say, and then imagine if they wanted to get rid of DEI. Black women, most educated, most employed, high positions right now, had them. Over 300,000 of them lost their job. So
they try to put us back the way we were from way back in the day.
Exactly. So you can't do that when you have a woman of color. You can't do that without a woman of color around the country, and a smart one too. Because what?
Yeah.
But see what happened? This is what happened. Same thing with racism. you wind up fucking yourself. Because all the stuff she wanted to do was giving people, first time home buyer loans and money for this and money for that. And white people like, no.
I think what most brothers came from at that time was honestly because of her past. She used to be. What was she? Attorney General.
That's all locked up black people and shit. Niggas don't read.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think
they
because they ran on that. And so many people ran on that, talking about how many black people she locked up. And first of all, she locked up people that did crimes. Let's just call it what it is. She locked up people that did crime, and she didn't actually do the arresting. The cops did.
Some of her conviction, she would. So that's where I think she fucked up. She acknowledged that shit too much.
Yeah.
That's where I think she fucked up. She acknowledged the shit. Then for us, but for us, it's like you catering because we told you the problem, but all of a sudden because you want something, now you're saying, "Oh, if I could check it."
Listen,
the same thing. The stuff that he said.
So listen, but here's the thing. Y'all, people gotta understand this. They're a politician. I don't care what color he is, they're a politician. Like,
right.
I don't care what color he is, he a cop. So at the end of the day, you know what their whole platform was. Everything Obama wanted to do, no. So you can't do shit when you don't control the House and the Senate.
And you say this about Obama. And then we don't.
Well, let us jump in over here too, because I know Grizz got something to say. I want to say something on that too.
Oh, go ahead, Rev. Rev, you go ahead first. I'll say something about it. Go ahead.
Okay, because and I'm so glad you talked about how the propaganda was, because there is your experience of talking to a lot of the men, but black men showed up for Kamala Harris in a not to the level that black women showed up. Black women were in the 90%. Black men were in the high 70s, almost 80%. So yeah, but there is a lot of misogyny in the black male population. And a lot of us were subject to the propaganda because it worked in our community.
Yeah.
The other part to it, and I appreciate the piece that she was a prosecutor. She got all the way up to being attorney general, but she did set up different courts to have diversion processes in court that weren't not there before she got there. So the level of people that were being arrested and convicted and given these crazy charges and crazy sentences shifted when she got in. But again, it takes so much to talk about all of that when all you got somebody out here yelling they're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs. And they get elected for crying about stupid stuff like that, while you're trying to condense a 10-minute answer into 3 seconds. You got somebody's attention. So the number one thing is messaging was off. Yeah. But again, she only had 100 days, and I bought her book. Yeah. I bought Kamala's book, and to sit back and think about how jacked up that whole process was. She was given, like most black people, she was given weeds and scraps and had to turn out and make a Thanksgiving dinner with it.
Can we be honest though? Can we be honest?
I hope so.
Black men didn't go for it. She ain't got no ass. She didn't have no ass.
You know what, damn it. That is not true. Damn
Black
it.
men voted for her.
Black men. You trying to say shit because she didn't have that backside, Rev. Said black men didn't vote because she didn't have that backside.
She's not.
We vote. Hey, black men voted face. Black men voted face.
But you know what? I think that was.
Listen,
But I think that was just something else to divide the community. First, I think when they were saying that.
that's a black one.
Well, what you know what I think when they were saying that though. Yeah. But they was,
LGBTQ community, they was pushing it. Obama was doing his shit for their community. Say he wasn't.
What was the mayor with the lips? You know what I'm talking
you know
about?
what, man? You know, I
Like, you go.
think a lot of people. No, but I think what they saw when Kamala was going for I think when Kamala was going for the presidency, everybody saw the rift in the black community between black men and black women. And so they decided to use that whole black men not voting for Kamala thing to push that narrative when, like you said, when we looked at the polls, it was 75 to 80% black men voted for Kamala as well. I think what it is to further push that narrative that as black people, we can't get along, we can't make things work. And what that did was they took that same vote, that same rift between us and put that in her direction at the same time to say, see, this is what happens when you get black people in charge. They can't even work amongst themselves. How's she gonna run the country when she was more qualified than the the idiot orangutan that's in there now? You know,
And honestly, once
My neighborhood cats are more qualified than.
anymore, she should have just been president.
Right.
She wouldn't
Right.
have been president.
Right.
Listen, y'all missing the main thing. When they had that little debate, if she came out to Cash Money taking over the 993, she would have won.
But she ain't been in the South yet. The wrong one. Exactly. Even talk about it.
Well, all right. Now,
But I tell you what, everything she said when she was running has come true. She warned everybody that everything that has gone wrong happened. But I'm scared that we can still get caught up in the foolishness and the stuff that ain't gonna get us. Because we were talking earlier about black businesses. Black businesses have a hard time because of all of the negative images around who we are, how we run business, how we do. People will get cheated at Louis Vuitton, but they won't go to the lady who's been making dresses for them since they were 8 years old.
Exactly. You didn't want a discount.
that gets on my goddamn that discount shit.
Exactly.
What that
Want a
discount?
discount.
No, I don't want no damn discount. I need you to count this.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't be
use
giving
that. I'm gonna use that, Grizz.
With our own people, that's our own people.
Yeah. Look, I think
Marketing, I do media, I do administration for productions. The list can go on.
Listen,
hey, I'm about to tell the story, brother. I'm about to tell the story, brother.
Real quick. I'm gonna tell you what I do.
Okay.
That's my price to live my life.
If you can't keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
That's my new motto.
That's it. More, I give you the amount that you pay for. You know,
Right.
20 minutes on this joint. Go ahead, Chris.
So I had, and unfortunately, it was a brother. So everybody knows when lady. I don't know if the ladies know, but I bake. I'm a baker. So a lot of the times, I bake cookies. I used to take them to work with me and everything. I used to sell them for like $5 a bag. So it was like 12 cookies in a bag for $5. There was this brother at the job. He put a bag of cookies on layaway. This nigga gave me $1 a day for 5 days till he got finished paying off that bag of cookies. I kid you not.
You should have charged them interest on it.
No, bro.
Boy, how long would I had to wait for that interest, bro? I know I just needed my last damn dollar because I guess he thought I was going to get frustrated and not go pick up my damn dollar. I know. And then when I get to him on Friday, oh man, I left it in the car. You better take your ass to that car. I'll walk you to it. You're going to give me my money.
How much for one rib? How much for one
Exactly.
rib?
Like, bro, this reminded me. Let me give you a dime and you pour the soda in my hand. Like, I'm always one of those types of things, man. But I kid you not. So the thing about it is like a lot of the times you're not going to do that with a lot. Like if you go to Oreo, you're going to pay the price for that pack of Oreos. If you go, if you want something from Nabisco, you're going to pay the price that's right there. You're not going to ask them, hey, can you take $1 off? This dude he was really hoping that I would get frustrated and not come get all my money.
Or he'll go to the Korean store on the corner and pay $5 for a $1 bag of cookies.
Exactly.
Wait, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Sometimes we can be
But
bad.
you checked out, bro.
I'm not saying anyone at this stage.
I can't hear you.
Talk as a community.
I can't hear nothing you just said, bro.
We can be bad business people, but we
Rev,
are.
can you hear him?
I can hear him, yeah.
We are horrible customers. All right, like we gotta throw it. We gotta throw it to us sometimes.
Make sure.
For me, I don't know.
I think, look,
But that's the other part too. We have to up our game on business. We have to up our game on business. Business ain't about making money. Business is about providing a service that you can make money from. And when you come at, say what?
The customers gotta understand.
Customers got to understand that, right? And but we also have. I'm sorry, I keep talking over, but we have to present because everybody got that club we've been going to. That's got the roaches on the wall. That restaurant we've been going to that we know, and every year their prices go up, but their services don't get better.
Right.
Their building they don't reinvest into their business. We've got to be able to say, hey, if we gonna be a black business, we're gonna have to be top notch.
absolutely.
If we go serve our community, we can't just say, I deserve your dollar because I'm black. I'm gonna show you because I'm black, I'm gonna deserve your dollar. Because we're in the neighborhood.
Not to cut you off, Red.
No, go ahead.
That's the thing that I think we kind of do that. Oh man, you know how it is. You know what I mean, brother? You know how it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yes, I know how that's why I need your money.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, bartering ain't a bad thing either.
Give me my money.
We all up here trying to leave.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't have
Then they
a
trying to make the nigga feel bad because I got a good heart and I'm nice. Trying to take advantage.
Like I said, she's a makeup artist. We both are hairstylists. There's times that we both can contest to having clients that actually come and get an amazing job done, and they always come back. Then there's that one client who feels as though they only gonna give us nickels on the dollar, but they'll go.
But they want the most work.
Wait a minute, no. They'll go pay top notch to somebody else and then double back to us.
Yeah.
To fix the problem that they gave them after they paid them more money than what they actually even was going to pay us.
And still try to short you.
And still try to do it.
Exactly.
That is. I go through that all the time. That's why I'm limited on clients. Pay me what I work, but I'm doing it.
They are singles, and I just want to pay like
You be
25 cents.
bluffing. You be bluffing. And shut up, because you never paid when you came and got said about me. So
I'm
I'm
motherfucking that shit.
You want all this money now? You gotta pay me the fee. Hey, when he go to the store, he can't tell the pamper people that he ain't got all their money though.
You're damn right. You better have all that money, or that baby ain't gonna have no Pampers.
But see, I think the mindset comes from us not having like really like financial literacy. Because if we understood how money works, you know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about earlier, the Jewish community. They open up a new business, everybody supports them for 3 months to make sure they get off their feet. Even if it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So it's just if we understood how money works, how they use money, then we'd be like, okay, we can build together quicker.
Are you making that statement? If the school systems would learn how to teach our kids that and not wait till we get old enough, then we got to do our own research on it.
When I were
No, they teach us
Can I counter that though?
I think that should start at home.
Need to know.
Thanks.
I think that should start at home. That shouldn't start at
I
school.
think so. Because they don't learn it in school. They learned it at home.
Dawn said they should learn something she thinks it should be learned at home and Rev agrees.
Don't say that again, Don.
But what if your parents didn't know that because the school system didn't teach it? So how could your parents?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That is true.
And in my case with my mom, it wasn't even that she didn't want to teach us. It's just that she felt like it wasn't our concern.
Oh, wow.
You understand what I'm saying? So like, we weren't going to be able to pay these bills. We weren't going to be able to do this work and all that. So it wasn't our business to be in her business because that was her stuff.
But see, that's stuff that you can't keep away
But that's the thing. That's in fact is the
Right.
issue. It's simple as I'm not telling you my personal business, but I'm teaching you how to handle business.
And that's a generational curse. That's
Yeah.
a generational curse.
But that's the thing. They took a lot of those type of classes and education out of school. The stuff
Yeah.
that gave you, you know, like
They took the school. They took OnlyFans out of
No,
it.
they only
The
did
shop class.
They made Shakespeare rewrite the Bible. No, they did.
Now, some of these teachers, though, I don't want them teaching my children some stuff. Let me tell
Yeah.
you this. One thing I did with my kids is, now both of my kids are in college. They graduating in 27. When they both come out, they're both going to have their own LLC. Because right now, the money I send them is coming out of my LLC, going into their LLC. And so they will basically put what I give them for school and for Uber and whatever. That's their paying. That's basically, I'm saying, you in school, my son's in school for production.
right.
So that's you giving me a consultation on the production for my church video. My daughter's an English major, creative writing, going into publishing. That's you giving me a consultation on my sermon for this last week. So this $100 I'm giving you right now, that's yours going into your LLC. Now you take that. The rent you spending, your portion of the rent goes on your taxes as part of that business. So we have to grow into knowing this stuff. But check this. That's why I think we got to get back into our community activities we had coming up. We all had somebody we knew. If it wasn't in your school, if it wasn't a teacher in your school that knew this stuff, or your pastor or your neighbor or somebody, we got to get back it now, because they're showing us that we ain't gonna have this stuff no more. We ain't gonna have welfare, we ain't gonna have WIC, we ain't gonna have Medicare, and we ain't gonna have Medicaid.
Or
So
Social
we got to
Security.
do all this stuff, or Social Security.
Yeah.
And I'm 7 years from Social Security.
I will say this. We gotta clean up the neighborhood because some of them niggas look weird. Like, niggas, don't walk like this. No.
Yeah.
Don't speak.
But you know, one of the things.
You want to say something?
Oh yeah, I was
Okay,
saying we need to bring it back because it's this one video. It's this lady on TikTok that I watch with her kids. They all have their own separate rooms, but they have to still do chores, and she has them paying rent. She come knock on their door. They got a doorbell. They got a mailbox. They be getting their mail. Do you want to pay with a check?
Oh, she got a doggy show thing with her. Oh, yeah.
That's what they got to do now with these kids.
But you,
You being teach
Yeah.
attention,
And right now, they just want
Yeah.
money. Want to go and do roadblocks, money,
Yeah.
roadblocks.
Yeah.
Go outside, play for hula hoop, learn how to jump rope, go play tag, get outside, get a little
Yeah.
cut, little burpees or
That's
something.
grass.
and one of the things that I did with one of the things I did with my son in 2020, of course, you know, we had the pandemic. So in 2020, I decided to learn stocks and bonds and things of that nature to try to up my financial literacy. So since 2020, I told my son when he turns 28, because he's 21 now. When he turns 28, he can do whatever he wants. But my part, a portion of my paycheck goes into his stocks and bonds every time I get paid. So he now has stock in AMC. He has stock in a couple of energy companies. There's another financial institution that he has stock in. So I pay into that. Like I said, even though I know he's 21 and he can do it himself, and I think now he's starting to put some of his money into there. But I made an obligation to him that I wanted to make sure that when he really launches, when he really is able to establish and do what he needs to do, I don't want him struggling like I did. I want to make sure, and I wanted him to understand what I'm doing, not just doing it for him, but understand what this stock means, what a dividend means, because I'm teaching him what dividends. And then I think that's a lot of the problems that we also need in the Black community. We need to understand financial literacy. Need to understand how credit works. So many of us don't understand how credit works and how to use it, how to grow it, how to maintain it. And I think that's another thing that if we would take those moments and understand and get to, like you were saying, get to know the people in the neighborhood that know these things, because we all want to live like this independent. There's no such thing as independence. It's only self-sufficiency. Because if it was all independent, we wouldn't have to have money from nobody else. We don't need nobody to buy none of our stuff. We don't need nobody to hire us for nothing. If we were actually independent, we're self-sufficient. We know how to live and maintain and take care of things on our own. But what we need to do is, like, if you said, I'm sorry, ma'am, I forgot your name with the red hair. But you have a litany of things that you can do.
Yeah.
I'd be a fool not to sit up and pick your brain about these things that especially if it's something that I'm trying to get into, simply because I'm too proud to learn something from a woman. That's dumb as shit. That's stupid as hell. Because if you know it, I need to know it. I'm coming to you. Because
you
you're
deserve to
proficient in it.
starve if that's what you're doing. You deserve to starve if you're too stupid to say, I can't learn from you because you're Black, you're a woman, you whatever.
That's dumb. Yeah. So for me, it's just like, stop paying attention to the fact that so many of us pay attention to the fact that that's a woman and he too old or he too young or he too whatever it is. It ain't got nothing to do with that, because my son has taught me just as many things as my father has.
Yeah, that's right. You swatting at hallucinations over there?
I say I'm smart because I'm already
Well,
smart.
they look like they're haunted in there, boy.
One thing I realized,
The ghost of Lindsey Graham in there right now. He don't like this Black positivity.
I gotta stop it.
Paid me and showed me, literally laid out the gas and electric bill, the water bill, and showed me the difference on how it fluctuated since I started doing hair in the house. She said, this is how you're supposed to do this. Actually, not asking extra charge. You just created a business within this home, which means you have to pay additional fee that did not come out of my pocket.
Right. You gotta pay for your own overhead.
So when I'm looking at my mother like, I didn't want to take my money, you're my mother, I'm supposed to do it for free. No, she taught me a lesson. And I didn't learn it until I got older and realized that taught me how to be a businesswoman.
That's right.
And nothing in life is free. No matter what you do or how you do it in life, be glad that you have support, because sometimes you won't have support.
Exactly.
You have to pay your way everywhere you go. Point blank and period. But every parent is not gave with a blueprint on how to raise your kids. So we can't blame our parents for not being,
None of us got a blueprint, because all of our kids are different and half of them crazy.
Yeah.
And all of this stuff has been kept from us.
blame on her until I got older and was like, okay.
Yep.
I should never get on her wheels too bad like that. We
Yep.
work together.
So we're gonna switch gears to question of the day.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
End it off with that. We go ahead.
You
You just told me to question of the day like you had the question.
I said you do the question.
Here go my question.
You had the question.
I think you on some bullshit.
The red cup strikes again.
Yeah, that's the fucking red cups.
But you see, it's double.
Yeah,
That's completely
What you
true.
do, you get the solo cup, and you put your brand.
His don't even look like the cups we drink.
Yeah, this shit from the dollar store. Listen,
no. They already buy the red cup. They got to make one with a check.
Yeah, merch.
man,
You haven't touched them yet.
for those who listen to podcasts, talk shows, okay, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to listen to people that's going to tell you what you want to hear? Or someone that's authentic?
I think it's their self and going to challenge me.
Yeah. Somebody that's being real.
I want to be in the comments like, cause no girl, cause what I said, I don't think it should go.
So I think that's.
But how do you do that though? Do you listen to people who have counterpoints of view? Absolutely. So, because I don't listen to no right wing, nothing.
I do that.
I just follow the white people that they influence, and then the stuff that they say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, real quick. So on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, on the book, there's been the infiltration of this white and proud group. That's been, you know what I'm saying, at a white and proud group, and the brothers came through like, I don't know, like slavery. They was in there. They all off the boat in this white group. And it's, and these people are racist. But this is the thing. I like old school race. I don't like the ones that hide. I don't like the ones that, you know what I'm saying. I want the ones
Be straight up.
that's gonna call you a nigga to your face. You see what I'm saying?
You seen the videos of the young boy going to like the old racist towns and shit, and he was like, you just got famous off of my video. You want to take a picture? You like, I don't do that. I don't think I do that.
I know you're talking about. Yeah. Or the dude who goes to the reenactments of the Confederacy, whatever that is. And then he bring white people as slaves. You know what I'm saying? Or they come as slaves. And they be like, so what the dude, he goes to these reenactment battles, right? But they're literally dressed as slaves, like, you know, pulling clothes, chains on. They're like, what's the problem? We just trying to be authentic for the time period. So you got all these white folks, they just like, no, this ain't right, like dressed Confederate shit. You know what I'm saying? And they tell us how that shit go.
So here's the thing, because I want to bring it back.
And I don't know why they try to keep making it seem like it was so long ago. And putting that shit for a whole time.
Go ahead, bring it back.
Bro, you died, what, 2020, what?
That's what I'm saying. Other people's point of view. You gotta understand. That's it. You gotta understand who they are. You might not like. Or what they no.
Come on a little too long.
What's this called? What?
Drake. Yeah, I ain't gotta say big words. but no, but that's what I'm saying. But understanding, that's your point of view. Cool. I can have understanding of your point of view, even if I don't agree.
Exactly.
I don't think that makes you a bad person. That's just you. Keep that shit over there. Now, when you force this shit on me,
You got
nah.
Yeah.
We crossing a different button.
like you trying to convert me.
Yeah. Different line.
Yeah.
I do listen to other people that I would not agree with.
But you got you. You gotta know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're saying.
That's called an auto rule.
I'll say something about folk that have these points of views. But if you put them in a place of power over you, that point of view has a subliminal impact on how they treat you.
That's
or
true.
how they handle you. So if you're a qualified person applying for a job and you've got a crazy MAGA that's in here that is going on all this other crazy stuff that you just totally know is not the truth, are you going to feel confident that they didn't hire you because you are not a good fit for that job, or their point of view looked at you and said, "No, you ain't." So that's the problem with folk and having their crazy points of view that ain't based in any reality or your understanding of who I am as a person. So that's what we have to really come down to the point of saying some points of view are legitimate, some points of view are disagreements, and some points of view is just damn right wrong.
Not based on anything logical fact.
I think personally,
Absolutely, I agree.
Respect anybody POV. If it's your POV, if you're trying to just be like someone else, well, I heard this, so this is what I'm agree with. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not following that shit. Right? And that's what I hate about Paul guys sometimes. Paul guys, they like to say and be like, oh, the last word is nigga. They're like, hold it up.
I'll give you an example.
Hold up.
You have some men out here, not saying all. I respect my men, but I'm not saying all. But there is certain podcasters out here that try to. They have their fans. Okay? I'm not going to say any names, so make sure it's not personal.
Myron Gaines.
You understand? So when you have your mate following these podcasters that are trying to help men get their mindset right, at the same time he hates women, then I do my research and find out the podcast is with another man. And that's why he's so hard on the women that on his panel and that actually comes into a show. So
Myron Gaines.
you did the research.
Oh, we already know you're talking about Fresh and Fit.
Podcasters in the hopes of helping to get their minds straight. You need a research on the people you're listening to before you take their.
I think this is the age we live in.
Because he was gay as I don't know what. You got straight men taking their advice. I don't understand. Make it make sense to me, people.
Oh, is he talking about KF?
I don't like to put names out.
Okay.
Oh, did we just go down the Samuel's rabbit hole?
Let me say this. Let me say this. Oh, Kevin saying.
I don't know.
Well, can I ask one question though, if it's okay?
In the delivery, absolutely, it could have been better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, he's something.
That's the one I'm talking about.
He should too. Life and
Yes, tell them that they're no good at it. No. Reason being because you don't like women because you're not even dealing with women.
Well, I can I speak to this point real quick?
Real quick. The thing about Kevin saying, I would say I didn't like the delivery. You know what I'm saying? The way he spoke. The one thing I will give him, however, here's the one thing I will give him credit for. If you take away all the misogyny, he basically gave you an algorithm. If you were this, and this, you can't demand this, and this. If you got this going on, you can't be demanding this on the other. Yeah, exactly. So so it's always about delivery. It's always about delivery.
Yeah, and it was always equal.
The anomaly about Kevin Samuels, I didn't know who he was till a woman told me. It was women reposting, sharing.
Exactly.
Because when he first came out, he was talking about men shit, brushing your head and clothes and all that kind of stuff.
Fragrances.
And realized, like most podcasters do, when you get more risque, you get more power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He went
I think one of the I do have one question though, and this is about Kevin. Yeah, this is one thing. So the one thing that I did learn about Kevin, because I've been watching him since he was doing fragrance content and all that other stuff. One thing I did learn about him is I noticed that as I was listening to him, he would try to talk about other things, and then the ladies would come on there asking to be rated. Now, if you already know, now think about this for a second. If I'm going to be truthful about my looks, so this, that, and the third, I'm gonna give a truthful answer about my looks, my physical appearance, all of these types of things, because I'm going to be thinking and speaking in reality. And a lot of the times, and if I know that I'm getting ready to go into a show where somebody's going to tell me I'm a 5 or 2 or whatever, why would I go on to that show? Why would I even subject myself to something like that if I know that this person is going to say these things about me? So is it up to Kevin, or should you just look at yourself in the way that you want to see yourself?
No,
because he can't make you look at yourself different.
Social media. It gotta be. It's social media.
Yeah.
You look in the mirror every day. You know there are people who look better than you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't give a damn. I don't care.
Here's the thing though. Outside of the women who caught up there just to, I've seen the one where the girl, she flipping her hair back, the nails, she doing hookah, all this other kind of stuff. So it's just to get on social media because you have platforms. And that's basically what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? People want to be seen, they want to be heard, and whatever kind of attention you get is just attention. You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
People are watching me, people are seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I think being an attention whore is a problem.
That's really what he did, though. Like I get where we come from, Grace, with the whole fragrance, and he was trying to help. No, he actually became a character. He did.
I'm not gonna look. I would not front and say that he didn't turn it all the way up to 10,000. I think the problem is people like that, and God rest the dead, because I was a fan of Kevin Samuels with a lot of the different things that he was talking about. A lot of the misogyny, not so much, but at the same time, when he told a lie, I was waiting to hear it. I was waiting to hear when he was going to lie about something. He didn't. But for me, a lot of the problems were, for me, he was more successful because of how many women shared. That's what I'm saying. He was more successful by the women that shared. Men weren't sharing this. I learned about Kevin. Like I said, I learned about him through fragrance content, but I only paid attention to the other part of it because the women were sending it to me, sharing it to me, showing it to me. I didn't see a lot of guys sharing and showing me that stuff. He became as big as he was because the same women that had a problem with him were the same women that shared his stuff all over the place.
So let me tell you what I think also happened with him. He gave that demographic of men a voice.
Mm-hmm.
That
makes the one that ain't really couldn't speak up.
Right. He gave that demographic of men a voice. And a lot of them are just like on the flip side. They delusional. They was delusional.
Yeah.
But they were able to galvanize because he gave them somebody to hate. Okay, this guy, he said the same thing I say about women. But you ain't got no money to cash out.
Yeah, but and to that point though, I think the biggest problem. No, you say go. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Go ahead, bro.
So what I mostly remember him saying was, these sisters would get on and they were talking about, I require somebody to make $500,000 and give me this and do this with me and have this for this. And all he would say was, what are you bringing to the table? I don't really get him. I don't remember a lot of him talking about anybody's appearance other than to say, you're looking for a high value man and you're not bringing the value to the table.
Rev, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you talking about things that have been clipped?
I watched it. I watched it before he passed.
Yeah, I watched the whole. I watched this whole thing. I won't worry about the clips.
And then I'm
not the clips. I watched, and maybe when it came on, I would turn it off when he would talk about it. But
he was fishing for the big. But see, that was part of the stick, though. Yeah. When he said, "Okay, how tall are you? How much you weigh? What's your education? What's this? What's that?" It served dual purpose.
It's the whole package you got to bring to the table.
Absolutely. Have no ability to demand a 10. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And he made that, and that became the demographic. It was either those type women or the ones who got the BBLs, got the nails, got the hair, got the whole shit. They just want to be seen on Kevin Samuels.
Right. And they came at it, but and I think it was some selective choosing of who got on. Because most of the ones that got on, they came unrealistic. I don't remember anybody being really legitimate saying, this is who I am. I want to get somebody who has this, brings this to the table. What can I do? I don't think anything that wasn't who got to the screen.
Here's my question. Since we talking about Kevin Samuels, do you think anybody that he claims is watching his shit? The boss broads, bitches, whatever. The bad.
No. Everybody watching. Everybody watching.
They watching clips.
Oh, you got clips.
They're watching clips. They watching clips.
I mean, that's all we got now. But when he was on,
he know what they watching. That's what's bringing them to the channel.
No, the bad built bitches who ain't got shit going on for them. The bad built niggas who ain't got shit going on. Watch Kevin Samuels. The other motherfuckers they got shit going on. They're dealing with the shit.
Nah. Because it's like I told you. When I first heard about it, was from a woman, and all these women wasn't what you just said.
And you know why you heard from them? Because they was probably one of the 5 that got cussed out on the show.
No, it's because they were the women who were the direct contracts of what he was trying to say about them type of women. That's what those women were. And they spread the word. Girl, this is what he said. Look what he said. And then it blew up. So it was actually counterproductive of them sharing what he said or watching those clips. But that's what social media does. The stuff that gets the most views is the worst shit. It is. The worst shit.
It's engagement. Yeah. It's engagement.
All right. So what we do? We wrap this up. We go. Come on. Onward.
We had a good conversation today. I loved everybody's POV, point of view, and shit. You know, it's great.
You watching on the point. You said POV a lot.
This is amazing terminology. But no, it's the grown man click. Let's go around the room. Okay. Let's go around the room. Let everybody know where you can follow each other. We're going to do the screen first, okay? So I'm going to go to Red. Red, you had a lot to say. I love you, Red. You already know.
Yeah, Red. You need a little cheese on the right, my man, Red. Come on.
Hey, as always, it is a blessing to be in with my clique, my grown man clique crew. I am always available on the socials under Rev Rogers, REVRODGERS. Don't forget the D. And of course, you can always reach my church at Bethlehem Palatka. We're on tomorrow night and also Sunday mornings at 11. But I'm just excited about this work. I'm going to be getting the gents. I'm not. Wrong thing. I'm gonna be getting the Scent Saint headed up within the next couple weeks. Getting that screen going so that we could talk about some fragrances on my channel, Scent Saint, on YouTube and all of the socials. So look for me in all of those places. And thanks again.
Hold on. We gotta give him his just due. This is our president. Sommelier. President Sommelier. Grizz.
Grizz, go.
Come on.
Well, there's a couple of things going on. So the first thing is returning on Wednesday will be the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast. Yes, we are back this week. Yes. It's going to be a completely different style, completely different format. I'm going to be interviewing my guy Bass. You're going to want to come through to hear his life story, his triumphs, some of his failures, and some of the things that brought him to the place of sophistication. And we'll be coming out this week with another Teddy File. Last Teddy File went crazy. The one before that went crazy. The followers went up. I'm just trying to make sure the folks out here smell good. That's all I want, people. I'm gonna be coming in the camera with stuff like this here, baby. Just come on through. You'll smell good, I promise you. I ain't gonna hurt you unless you say some bullshit. Then I'm gonna get at you.
Do you have a
Come
site?
check me out.
Do you have a site?
I do have a site, so come check me out over on YouTube on the Sophisticated Grizzly on Wednesday, and over the weekend come check me out on the Teddy Files. That's going to be on YouTube. So both
Right,
channels are on YouTube.
But the cologne, like, where do I get that?
Oh yeah, you can actually go right onto the Teddy Files. There's a link tree right there, and within the link tree are all of the different companies that I'm attached to. I'm attached to Max Aroma, Fragrance Shop, quite a few different places where you can go find a lot of these fragrances at a discount. So yeah, just come check me out over on the Teddy Files, and you'll be able to get your fragrances at a great price.
Okay, thank you.
I want to thank you all for having us on the phone, man.
What's the talking about? I think tax keys and shit.
Y'all are grown men, and y'all ain't. No, you know I always be doing. Anyway, I want to thank you. My name is Marlo Good, Satin Rose the Funk, where she be in Fashion Meets Media. I can't even talk straight because he's a butt face. You can reach me on Marlo Good on Instagram. It's Marlo_good_all me. All media, fashion, behind the scenes, makeup, anything you can think of. I got lots to say.
Well, thank you guys for having me. It's your girl, Imani Jewel. It's IMANIJEWELLE. You know, you gotta roll with tongue, Jewel, not Jewel. Yeah, follow me, and then y'all can go in the link in my bio and follow my hair page, my makeup page. Yeah, check your girl out. And then my TikTok is Imani Jewel 3.0, and then I still got the Imani Jewel, but you know, yeah, I had to get the backup. But and I get y'all right.
They're gonna find me on OnlyFans. I mean, the grown man.
It's funny, you even made that day job, man.
The grown man.
I told you the feet video.
Listen, he was like,
money.
I'm telling you,
I was always, but I got nice feet for a man, so I'm about to start stacking those bags. Shit.
you got a nice piece of man.
Thank you.
I done seen some all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, Jerry's got that bunny work going, so you know. Shit.
Yo, Jay will be back soon.
That shit's like side foot, like
Hey, y'all.
a claw. I'm playing check.
He gonna get some. He gonna get some. He gonna
Yeah.
Right away. You tell me fine.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna find me here every Monday. Oh man, talking about being a new dad and a new husband and a new family. Y'all know me. And I might say shout out to the eaters every now and then.
What do you think will be no, I'm kidding. You can find me on Facebook, Brian Balls.
Mhm.
You can what this voice? What's romance? Romance shit.
Yeah.
You can't say Brian Ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't, you know. Yeah, you know.
Roll off.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you.
Okay,
I'm
can
with
I finish? Okay. So, Life Behind the Lens Media is the name of my company. You can find me on Facebook, Brian Baltimore. Also have a Facebook group, Life Behind the Lens Media. On Instagram, the same thing, Life Behind the Lens Studio 410. TikTok, I don't remember right now, but it's looking up, Brian. Yeah, we done?
we got Dom. She
Dom, you know what Dom said? You know what Dom said?
I don't have no stuff like y'all got. I'm just here to enjoy the show.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, Dom. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So we wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for whoever listened and tuned in and everything. I appreciate y'all. Me appreciate y'all. It's a grown man clip. Y'all
Thank you,
know.
ladies, for coming
Yeah,
out.
there's some grown women here.
Yeah.
That's into the lady that.
Hey, Rich, before we leave, can I remember to remind everybody, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the content. Helps the channel to grow. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified every time they upload or they go live on Monday. So it's the Grown Man Click podcast. And Rich, take it away.
Thank you,
And as we always say, do good or do bad.
No,
Do good. Do really good.
You good.
Really good. Do bad. Do really bad. So they know you meant it.
So you really bad.
Or just do bad. Just do bad.
Just be bad and get that shit out the way, baby.
Too bad. Too bad.
Oh, you need to be doing good. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Hey,
she
sometimes good things is the bad things that you do.
Love y'all.
Thanks for watching the Grown Man Click podcast.
Thank y'all for coming. Appreciate it.